Hey everybody, God is glorious. This is Teddy doing a quick update so y'all know in this ridiculous low of my friend's Macintosh. Hopefully without waking anybody up. I don't think anybody super sleeping right now. It's like 11. But just an update from the Lakota Solidarity Project. We had an amazing event over at one of the churches, really big round dance at the end. A bunch of people gave these beautiful gifts to the grandmothers. And tomorrow we're meeting with the Bolivian government, their delegation, and Alejandro, and then who's in there. It's just like a bunch of high-level officials about this genocide complaint that the Lakota brought to the UN. We were there, that historic moment, when the UN just disrespected the whole nation, the whole of the Lakota nation. But still, little pieces, first baby steps of a very big, important movement that could hopefully, I believe a lot of countries around the world have a Lakota tribe that colonizers like the ancestors of colonizers have a lot to address in terms of their relationship to their governments, perpetuating genocides with tax dollars. And it's a really important time. I mean, with the XL pipeline right now threatening to go through the Black Hills and the Lakota territory, which is like, for some reason, it's awful. It's like the only way white people can give a damn is if it's like, because it's intertwined with all this other stuff, but the colonizing is embodying itself in this final throes of like the end of this petroleum economy, at the end of this exploitive thing that's like self-destructive, and we have to identify with indigenous now and to support them and to find our own indigenous roots and our own spiritual truths, so we don't keep perpetuating this, like basically taking the indigenous cultures, which is even the most screwed up thing that we've seen throughout this. But anyway, tomorrow the Bolivian delegate, you guys will be seeing, I guess, some of that. The right people are finding out about this. We're not spending time just talking about it. We're doing it, and people can catch up. Then after that, we're going to the Department of Justice, and then some Chanupa is going to be doing some amazing work along with Leo. So just stay tuned for some of that stuff. This is just so people that are in my community, which from Occupy and then beyond, there's some pretty important work ahead of us in terms of the claiming of legal independence. Chanupa is telling me what I need to do with that after I cut up my identification I mean honestly, like these unconstitutional forms of identity, and steps forward on that. So this will be a beautiful lesson for a lot of people, whatever I kind of figure out. But so support the Lakota grandmothers, and Charmaine was just her words. People are so lucky if they get to hear Charmaine.
Who's your man?
And there's Chanupa. Yo, Leo, you want to say hi to this silly video? I probably can't see. I'm just recording some random crap.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, man.
Whatever.
Whatever.
We just laugh like Beavis and Butthead. Which, oh. Whatever, dude. Yeah, share some truth. Oh wait. Go. Oh, it should be fine. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. You guys will see some more personal stuff tomorrow. And peace. Others who are on this, will need very good coordination within our communities to get the word out clearly. And hopefully we can start doing live streaming some of this. But the seeds have been sown. The Lakota grandmothers and the organizers are brilliant. Naomi is amazing, and they've gotten It's all the right people. So, help those of us who've been in this. It's everything happening right now. These bogus wars, these currency wars that are happening with BRIC. If you don't know what BRIC is, look it up. BRIC, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and then the Trans-Pacific Partnership, the TPP, which threatens like everything. It's a cabal of 600 of the largest companies on the planet trying to privatize our water and our air and make us every single like constitutional country or even monarchy like subservient to it. Between all of that and this absurd culture and the emerging terrorism that we're seeing there, and our brothers and sisters who are just like in Boston, this stuff's just gonna get worse. Really, if we don't start to decolonize now, decolonize our minds, our hearts, our communities, our governments, is very important. So support the Lakota grandmothers. Keep the communications lines really clear. And there's a lot of organizing we got to do right now. The XL pipeline's 90% done. All right, time for us to man up, and for us to woman up, and man down. I don't know, like we got to. It's time for a matriarchy. Okay.